Sosa, baby. Savage ain't shit. Ain't no hooks needed for real. Sosa, baby, say it 7 times. SOS, nigga, double lie. Just making sure you niggas spell it right. The revolution won't be.
What's up? It's your girl Stephanie, and I am here sipping with Steph with Chrissy. Say hi. Y'all already know what she's doing. One of Baltimore's premier artists, and I can't wait to talk to her about some intimate details about her life, her music, and of course, you know, what she likes to do for her hobbies. What's up, Chrissy?
What's up with you?
What's going on? How you doing?
Shit, cooling.
When before we was coming and talking about your music and everything, I want to kind of jump straight into it because I'm so interested. I asked you like earlier. You said your project you have coming out. What's the name of your new project you got coming out?
Well, the project that I just released is No Hooks Needed 2.
No Hooks Needed?
No Hooks Needed 2. It's spelled with an X, so H-O-O-X.
Okay, the X.
No Hooks Needed 2 is a sequel to the first one, which is also on all digital streaming platforms. They both are. But what I'm working on right now is a project called Big Pain, Small Body. So this is actually my first time announcing that.
Okay.
Yeah, so
it's exclusive.
It's a 7 song EP.
Okay.
So it's nothing like anyone's ever heard from me before, but it's a lot of pain being expressed, a lot of things about my life that I don't speak on. I might vent on social media, on my story sometimes, but never really go into detail, never really get it out. And I don't know what happened. I just was tired of hurting one day. I was like, yo, I don't know. So I budgeted for some beats. I purchased all the beats exclusively. I just wrote like so fast, and it just came out because it just was.
So this is No Hooks 2, and this is the newest project going into the, what was the name of it again?
Big Pain, Small Body.
Big Pain, Small Body, and that's your first thing that you're doing. So what's up with the number 7? Because it's like a Baltimore thing, or is it like, I know you're from Baltimore, but is like was 7 more sentimental to you? Like, because I see you got songs, it's in your captions, it's, you know, what does that mean to you?
I don't know. Ever since I was young, you know, like 7 has been it just stood out to me.
That's my birthday month, you guys.
When I played baseball as a kid, I played t-ball, and I was number 12. But I remember being on the field one day, and I was looking at the number 7, like, damn, why that's not my number? And I think that's really when 7 first stood out to me. But ever since then, like 7 has been, I've you know, come to realize 7 has been associated with luck. I feel like 7, if anything, is more associated with fate. If you look up numerology or look up things about numbers, you'll see that each number has a meaning to it. So the meaning of 7 is spiritual perfection, or 7 is the truth seeker, seeks the truth in all things. So I just be feeling like I resonate with that. And instead of like, I don't really believe in luck, I believe in fate. So that's where the fate baby part comes from.
And I would say I agree with the fate. Not, you know, like got a little deep, but I would say I agree with that. You know, I know that from your music, you know, when I first met you, I was hosting a show, Capitol Lounge in West Baltimore, and you know, your music was really rhythmic, you know what I'm saying, really hypnotic. You had a lot of people in the crowd really rocking with you. And I think that y'all share, I would say your audience sometimes share that pain. Do you think that being from Baltimore, you get that audience kind of grabs on you a little bit more when you talk about the pain?
Yeah, I do, because I feel like my city is in pain. And I feel like a nigga who might, or a bitch who might, I feel like a guy or girl who might judge me before they see me, before they know me, would then change their complete like mindset about me once they heard me rap.
Right. Because
it's like, damn, like, I'm looking at her like this, but until she said this, I didn't even know that I relate to shorty. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like that is how I, you know, like get a lot of attention from people in my city, you know, when I rap about my pain, because not just in my city do people feel pain, you know what I'm saying? It's universal, you know what I'm saying? But my city happens to go through a lot of pain.
What do you feel like right now is, I know you wanna get out the pain from your music, but what do you feel like right now is your main mission with your projects? Like, what's behind Chrissy Say Hi? If we would go on your platforms, we look you up, what do you hope to find? What audience you trying to put out there?
I just I don't even know. Like the goal is just to like express myself,
Gotcha.
but in a manner that I would feel comfortable with my father listening to,
Gotcha.
but also my nephew,
Right.
my 10-year-old nephew. So I be trying to like certain times like with no hooks needed. The first one and the second one. Those I wrote them all at the same time, recorded them all at the same time. I just released them at different time. That was to grab people in who like those whoa type beats and want to hear that. You feel me? Because it's like, yes, I rap about pain, but I can also show you my versatility. So sometimes certain points of project is to show my versatility, but I always incorporate like something about me as far as like my morals, like my moral belief or standards. You know what I'm saying? So
like, what you mean? Like what? Give me a song.
So like in Sosa Clock, for instance, I say 7 gang shit, that's 2 more than 5. But I ain't in no gang, can't afford to die. Don't know why the streets is so glorified. Free the innocent black folks that's doing time. Fuck the government and how it's organized. Where they burn me some trees, it's a forest fire. As I put it on wax, I'm immortalized. So I always, before that, if you listen when the first song first comes on, you hear me say, I go hard as a dick in the morning time. That's one of the first lines.
Like,
exactly.
Right,
so that's
like,
one of the first lines that
me.
grab people like, damn, shit go hard
As
as
a
a dick in the
dick,
morning time.
in the mornings, I didn't, you know.
You see what I'm saying?
I didn't see
but
what
then
you
it's
said.
like, so yeah, I caught your attention,
Right.
but also while I got you listening, I'm gonna slide in some of my morals so you can understand where I'm coming from. And I don't never want nobody ever get it twisted when I say 7 gang or 7 gang fake baby, 7 gang shit that I'm in any type of gang. You feel me? Because I'm not. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't be in any type of gang. You know what I'm saying? So it's more like a team of like artists and like my friends, close peers and stuff like that.
So you said, so I feel what you're saying because I'm gonna really look into the 7 because like my birth month is the 7. I think me and a friend of mine were talking about like how, you know, my name is about it, and so I like the number 3. So I'm gonna definitely look more into the numerology of things. I believe in like that for sure. Like, so what you talk about your creativity? I asked you kind of like you don't have any features on your song, like on your projects, like.
Yeah, like I don't be like. Features is not something like adamant on or like prone to do because a lot of times people aren't as serious as you are. Also, you know, like sometimes like people may have other things, can't get around to it or who knows what. Also, it could most likely be a pride thing as well. It's just like on my projects, I want them to myself. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So it's like if this project is the one, it's like no one can say like, oh, that only popped because so and so was on there,
right,
or because
right.
she had a feature with so and so.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But also like my voice on the
Like
song.
Drake and Future.
Right.
Because sometimes the song only pop because Future's on there.
Right.
Or you know, gotcha.
Right. And then people just become, you feel me, used to it and vibe with it. But you know, and then also there have been times where I have like paid for a feature and didn't like what I received. And they'd be like, damn, like I'm a fan and I feel like you go so fire on every other song, but on mine's like I don't really.
You didn't give me. Oh.
So that's another thing. Like that's another thing.
Keeping artists up to par and keeping them up to standard is,
right.
You know.
And then, but also like you know, I like to just know that you know I can do this on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Gotcha.
And then another thing is like a lot of times I have so much to say I don't have room to share the beat. So like with Big Pain, Small Body, I was thinking about incorporating some features, but I had too much to say, so I was like, damn, I can't give this second verse up, or you know what I'm saying? Because I gotta express myself. So maybe in the future, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like if you ever do see me do a feature, it would be a business. It would be a business move.
Yeah.
It would be a business thing. It would be like, oh, she on a song with so it would be like this is beneficial to both of us.
Yes, and your lyrics deserve the room to spread and grow. I mean, like Chrissy, you know, your lyrics deserve the room to be able to explore the beat however it goes because you have the ability to do so.
I appreciate
so
that.
That's for sure.
I appreciate that.
So to like kind of put you all together, if we were to put you together as an artist, how would you summarize Chrissy Say Hi?
I don't know. I really don't know how to answer that question. I guess I would say I'm wise but also unexpected. But people don't expect to hear the things that I have to say, or even feel the energy that I put out. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would say wise and unexpected.
Well, I appreciate you for bringing all your wise and unexpected, commentary and conversation to Sippin with Steph. Like, I can't wait till we let the people just hear you explore those beats, and I know we got some, something in store for them coming soon. So,
Thanks.
yes.
Thanks. I appreciate you. So thank you.
Thank you.
I think that it's apparent y'all made me different. I had to shut the fuck up cause life made me listen. Light worker, but them dark times what gave me vision. So for my soul, ain't a price that you could pay me, nigga. Shit, that's probably why I haven't made it by now. But to the money, I'm a magnet. Ain't no waiting around. Behind your back, they get to laugh. And your face there smile. Chasing the clout, I'm chasing too, but paper to brow. Cause chasing spell cash, and if you shift the H's around. Hate to be proud, but the Most High gave me a crown. Hope that I repent in time, I pray a crazy amount. But none of that matters if I ain't changing myself. It's like God made me perfect, sin anchored me down. I go off and get the curtain when my anger leak out, cause my little heart be feeling burdened by the pain I see now. Look, I'm just trying to be the best me that I can do. While you living your best life, I'm selling CDs like grams dopes to hit out the hands. Whoa, you fresher than hand soap. I save up for my fam, bro. Damn, yo, try tell them I'm not like them. Chrissy, stay high, and high I am, but don't let that overshadow all the time I spent making sure that you gon' feel me when I pop my shit. Hey, yo, it's Chrissy, stay high, so Sippin, Sippin with Steph, and you can follow me at CHRISSY, stay high on all social media, and get any of my music on all digital streaming platforms.
7 times, SOS nigga double lie, just making sure you niggas spell it right. The revolution won't be televised.